Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and for this video, I will discuss about basic derivative rules. So let's have first the definition of derivative. Derivatives of a function f is a new function f prime of x. The first derivative is the slope of the tangent line, wherein for each x is the domain of f, and f prime of x is the slope tangent to the graph of f at the point of x and f of x. The differentiation is a process of getting the derivative of a function. So there are rules in differentiation. First, constant rule. The derivative of a constant function is zero. That is, since a constant function is a horizontal line, the slope or the rate of change of a constant function is zero. Let C be a constant f of x equals c, then f prime of c equals 0. Next is the power rule. Differentiating power functions of the form f of x equals x to the power of n, where n is a positive integer. Next is the sum rule. The derivative of the sum of a function f and a function g is the same as the sum of the derivative of f and the derivative of g. Next is difference rule. The derivative of difference of a function f and a function of g is the same as the difference of the derivative of f and the derivative of g. Next is the constant multiple rule. The derivative of a constant c multiplied by a function f is the same as the constant multiplied by the derivative. Next is the product rule. The derivative of a function of two functions is the derivative of the first function times the second function plus the derivative of the second function times the first function. Then, the quotient rule. The derivative of the function in the numerator times the function in the denominator times the function in the numerator, all divided by the square of the function in the denominator. Next is the combining differentiation rule. By combining the differentiation rule, we may find the derivatives of any polynomial or rational function. A good rule of thumb to use when applying several rules is to apply the rules in reverse of the order in which we will evaluate the function. Next is the negative integer power. It is now possible to use the quotient rule to extend the power rule to find derivatives of function of the form x to the power of k, where k is the negative integer. This is the example of basic derivative rules. Number 1, y equals x to the power of 5 equals y prime equals 5x to the power of 4. 2. The given is y equals 4x to the power of 6 equals y prime equals 4 times 6 times 4 times 6x to the power of 6 minus 1 equals y prime equals 24x to the power of 5. Then the third sample is y equals x squared plus 1 times x squared plus 4. Y prime equals x squared plus 1 times 3x squared plus x squared plus 4 times 2x. The y prime is 3x to the power of 4 plus 3x squared plus 2x to the power of 4 plus 8x. Then the y prime is 5x to the power of 4 plus 3x squared plus 8x. The fourth example is y equals x to the power of 2 plus 3 divided x minus 2. So y prime equals x minus 2 times 2x minus x squared plus 3 times 1 divided by x minus 2 squared. equals 2x squared minus 4x minus x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 2 squared. So the y prime is equals to x squared minus 4x minus 3 divided by x minus 2 to the power of 2.